Obviously, you said you could do anything to him in that ring, man. He has one style, and that's come forward. Are you looking to make a statement in this fight? You think a knockout will do that for you?
Yeah, knockout would do that for me, but a clear win will be good as well.
Gotcha. Do you think they're overlooking you since your last performance you were knocked down?
That's what it's about.
Right.
But every fight is not the same. Styles make fights. So by him saying like he got cash rider in 6th round, I want to just Styles make fights.
Right. One thing that we've been noticing is that you are standing more in the pocket with these fighters. Is that something you're looking to do with him?
Yeah, I rumble. That's what I've been doing my whole life. Like I rumble. Like all that boxing, they thought I've been standing right there toe to toe with all of them. Angelo, Leo, Brandon, whoever. Even when I did fight anyway, I wasn't boxing like that.
Right.
I ain't even have it in me to box, but I wasn't boxing like that.
Yeah, one thing you emphasized was this is a different weight class than the first fight. You said you are punching.
I like his confidence. I like his energy, everything. And I like what he's standing for right now. But it's gonna be no different than it was. When was that? November 22nd? 27th? It's not gonna be no different, bro. Only difference is gonna be I'm gonna make this shit look a little bit more easier and a little bit more clear.
The long-awaited rematch between Stephen Fulton and Brandon Figueroa is poised to be one of the most anticipated fights in boxing. Their 2021 bout left fans divided, with Fulton claiming victory in a thrilling battle. Now, both fighters are set to face off again, bringing new strategies, experiences, and an intense hunger to prove themselves. Let's dive into the buildup of this fight by analyzing the key statements and insights from both fighters. Stephen Fulton opened discussions about the rematch with a calm but confident tone, expressing that his primary goal was to enjoy the fight. Both of us have been at the bottom all our lives, and the only way to go is up, he remarked, hinting at the shared struggles that shaped their respective careers. Fulton's statement emphasizes the deep respect he holds for the journey that he and Figueroa have undertaken. For Fulton, this rematch isn't just about revenge or rivalry, it's about proving that their hard work, discipline, and perseverance can elevate them even further in the boxing world. He acknowledges the similarities in their stories, which adds an emotional layer to their upcoming battle.
What made you take this rematch with Brandon Figueroa?
I mean, why not, man? I'm ready to have fun. Summer 14th, I show out. That's all I can say. Let's just have fun.
Now, you coming off a tough fight, which you showed out. You proved you was gritty in. You got the dub in. What do you think this Brandon Figueroa rematch is going to be like?
We've been falling. We've been at the bottom our whole life. But guess what? Guess what we do? We get the fuck up. That's all that matters. We get up and we keep going. So, but the rematch with Brandon Figueroa, I feel like I'm going to do way better than I did the first time.
Brandon Figueroa reflected on his hunger during the first fight and how it has only intensified since. I was hungry back then, but I'm hungrier now, he explained. Figueroa's remarks highlight his determination to correct past mistakes and come back stronger. This renewed hunger signals a shift in Figueroa's mindset. While his natural aggression was evident in their previous encounter, Figueroa now seems more focused and aware of the importance of refining his techniques. He recognizes that hunger alone isn't enough. It needs to be coupled with patience and strategic planning. His admission of past mistakes also shows his maturity and willingness to learn, making him a more dangerous opponent this time around. By acknowledging his lessons from the first fight, Figueroa has built a narrative of growth. This sets the stage for an exciting rematch where fans can expect a sharper, more tactical version of him. His commitment to improvement could play a pivotal role in the outcome of this fight, making it clear that he is not taking this opportunity lightly.
This is Victor with Marvitt Production and Mo Boxing here with Brandon Figueroa. We just finished the press conference here, man. A couple words were exchanged there. What do you see playing different from this fight from the previous fight?
The hunger in me. I was hungrier back then. I feel like I'm hungrier now. Like I said, I learned from my mistakes, from my losses, and I feel like if anything, it lit a fire under me that it hasn't stopped burning, man. I'm very excited to be here. I'm very excited to give fans the fight that they've been waiting for years. And I told them, be patient. It'll happen, and it'll happen even bigger and better. And here we are under one of the best undercards of 2025. And I feel like, this is a superstar card, man. You got Stephen Fulton, former Unified. You got Isaac Pitbull Cruz, Jesus Ramos. You got me. You got the two David. So it's going to be an action-packed card. hard, man. And, you know, if you're not there, pay for it on pay-per-view because it's going to be an exciting fight. I know a lot of people compare it to like the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. But man, this is real professional boxing, so I feel like if you're a non-boxing fan, if you are a boxing fan, this is a fight that you don't want to miss. Big shout out to Mo Boxing. Thank you guys for the interview. Thank you guys for supporting me, and thank you guys for being a fan.
At the press conference, Fulton expressed respect for Figueroa and his family, stating, "I like him and everything he's standing for right now, his confidence. But come February 1st, I will win again." Fulton's ability to balance respect and confidence is a testament to his professionalism and self-assurance. Fulton's respect for Figueroa goes beyond mere politeness. It reflects his understanding of the mental and physical challenges that both fighters have endured. However, his statement also underscores his belief in his abilities as he confidently predicts another victory. Fulton's self-assuredness is not arrogance, but a reflection of the preparation and experience he brings to the ring. This dynamic of mutual respect paired with fierce competition adds depth to the rematch. It's not just about the outcome. It's about how both fighters embody the spirit of the sport.
Brand, I like his confidence, I like his energy, everything. And I like what he's standing for right now. But it's gonna be no different than it was. When was that? November 22nd? 27th? It's not gonna be no different, bro. Only difference is gonna be I'm gonna make this shit look a little bit more easier and a little bit more clear.
During the press conference, Fulton boldly predicted that the fight would end in the 13th round. When asked about this unusual prediction, he confidently affirmed, "Yes, because I'm familiarized with my opponent and know how Figueroa will fight." Fulton's statement offers insight into his confidence in his ability to adapt and dominate. Fulton's familiarity with Figueroa stems from their intense first encounter. His prediction reflects his belief that his understanding of Figueroa's style gives him a significant edge. Fulton's ability to anticipate his opponent's moves highlights his boxing IQ and reinforces the notion that he's approaching this rematch with careful planning. The specificity of Fulton's prediction is also a psychological tactic. By asserting that he knows how the fight will end, Fulton sends a message to Figueroa that he has already envisioned the path to victory. This adds an extra layer of intrigue to the fight, as fans will watch closely to see if Fulton's foresight becomes reality.
And why so?
I know how you fight. We're familiar with one another's fight game. And when you are, you know what they expect from your opponent.
Now, fight.
Fulton made a pointed critique of Figueroa's fighting style, stating he only has one style, and that's coming forward. This comment underscores Fulton's confidence in his ability to exploit Figueroa's predictability. Figueroa's forward-pressing style has been both a strength and a limitation in his career. While it allows him to apply relentless pressure, it also leaves him vulnerable to counterattacks. Fulton's analysis suggests that he has studied Figueroa's tendencies extensively and is prepared to neutralize his aggression with precision and strategy. By highlighting Figueroa's lack of versatility, Fulton asserts his superiority as a more adaptable fighter. This critique not only serves as a tactical observation, but also as a subtle challenge to Figueroa, to prove that he has evolved since their last encounter. It sets the stage for a fight where adaptability and innovation could determine the winner.
Obviously, you said you could do anything to him in that ring, man. He has one style, and that's come forward. Are you looking to make a statement in this fight? You think a knockout will do that for you?
Yeah, knockout would do that for me, but a clear win will be good as well.
Gotcha. Do you think they're overlooking you since your last performance you were knocked down?
That's what it's about.
Right.
But every fight is not the same. Styles make fights. So by him saying like he got cash rider in 6th round, I want this styles make fights.
Right. One thing that we've been noticing is that you are standing more in the pocket with these fighters. Is that something you're looking to do with him?
Yeah, I rumble. That's what I've been doing my whole life. Like I rumble. Like all that boxing, they thought and I've been standing right there toe to toe with all of them. Angelo, Leo, Brandon, whoever. Even when I did fight anyway, I wasn't boxing like that.
Right.
I ain't even having enemy to box, but I wasn't boxing like that.
Yeah, one thing you emphasized was this is a different weight class than the first fight. You said you are punching.
Reflecting on their 2021 bout, Fulton mentioned that he stopped Figueroa in the 9th round to become a 3-time world champion. Figueroa, on the other hand, admitted that he should have been more patient during the fight. This mutual reflection highlights the lessons both fighters have learned from their initial encounter. For Fulton, the first fight was a testament to his ability to rise to the occasion and secure a decisive victory.
Fulton stops Figueroa in the 9th to become two-weight world champion, 3-time world champion.
This is what we both have been waiting for. We both have evolved. Both have gotten much older. So it's gonna be an even better, exciting fight, I think, for the fans and for us.
I'm very familiar with this style now. I know what to expect from him. I know what type of punishment to expect. Somebody did tell me he said he was gonna stop me, so he's giving me his game plan.
You know, looking back now, you know, I feel like I could have been a little bit more patient. You know, maybe a little step back. But, you know, like I said, I learned from my mistakes and I'm gonna apply them in the next fight.
Since their 2021 fight, the boxing landscape has changed significantly. Figueroa has been crowned a champion, and some analysts believe that Fulton may be at risk of losing at 126. This shift adds an extra layer of tension to the rematch, as both fighters seek to assert their dominance in a new context. Figueroa's rise to championship status has given him renewed confidence and momentum. However, Fulton's track record and adaptability make him a formidable opponent. The question of whether Fulton can maintain his edge or if Figueroa's growth will tip the scales adds an element of unpredictability to the fight.
Brandon Figueroa has just been made a champion. Now the rematch between Figueroa and Fulton's taking place at 126. Fulton is brave, but I think he's taking it to the stupid. I don't think he beats Figueroa at 126.
The rematch between Stephen Fulton and Brandon Figueroa is more than just a fight. It's a culmination of their journeys, lessons learned, and unrelenting drive to succeed. With both fighters bringing their best to the ring, this matchup promises to be an unforgettable event. Will Fulton's experience and adaptability prevail? Or will Figueroa's hunger and growth lead to redemption? Only time will tell. For all the latest updates, exclusive insights, and post-fight analysis, stay tuned to Punch Hub, your go-to source for everything boxing.